Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. So here's a question for you. When was the last time you actually thought about eggs? I mean, really thought about them. Not just cracked a couple into a pan on autopilot during your morning rush. Because I'm about to tell you something that completely changed how I look at this humble food. Sitting in your fridge right now? For the longest time, eggs got absolutely destroyed in the media. Cholesterol concerns, heart disease warnings, you name it. My own parents stopped eating them for almost a decade because their doctor told them to. But here's the thing. Modern science has completely flipped the script on eggs, and what we're discovering is honestly mind-blowing. Today, I want to walk you through 5 research-backed reasons why eating eggs daily might be one of the smartest health decisions you can make. And I promise you, by the end of this video, you're going to look at your breakfast very differently. Daily eggs. Reason number 1, protein quality. Let's start with something that literally affects every single cell in your body, protein quality. Now, I know everyone talks about protein these days, but here's what makes eggs special. A single large egg contains about 6 grams of complete protein, meaning it has all 9 essential amino acids your body can't produce on its own. But here's where it gets interesting. Scientists use something called the biological value scale to measure how efficiently your body can use protein from different foods. Eggs score a perfect 100 on this scale. To put that in perspective, beef scores around 80, fish around 83. A study published in the Journal of the International Society of Sports Nutrition found that the amino acid profile in eggs is so perfectly balanced that it's used as the gold standard reference protein. What does this actually mean for you? Well, whether you're trying to build muscle, recover from workouts, or just maintain healthy tissue as you age, your body uses egg protein more efficiently than almost any other food source. And considering we all lose about 3 to 8% of our muscle mass per decade after 30, according to research from Harvard Medical School, getting high-quality protein daily isn't just nice to have. It's essential. Daily eggs, reason number 2, choline. Now let's talk about your brain, because this one honestly shocked me when I first learned about it. Inside that egg yolk that people used to throw away is something called choline. Ever heard of it? Most people haven't, but here's why you should care. Choline is crucial for producing acetylcholine, a neurotransmitter involved in memory, mood, and muscle control. A comprehensive study from the National Institutes of Health found that over 90% of Americans aren't getting enough choline in their diet. That's a massive public health gap nobody's really talking about. One egg gives you about 147 milligrams of choline, which is roughly a third of what most adults need daily. Research published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition followed over 2,500 participants and found that higher choline intake was associated with better cognitive performance, particularly in areas like verbal memory and visual memory. And if you're pregnant or planning to be, this becomes even more critical. Studies show that choline during pregnancy is linked to lifelong cognitive benefits for babies. We're talking about literally shaping brain development. Yet so many prenatal vitamins don't even include adequate choline. Eggs are one of the richest dietary sources available. Daily eggs, reason number 3, cholesterol. All right, here's where we need to address the elephant in the room, or should I say the cholesterol in the egg. For decades, eggs were vilified because of their cholesterol content. One egg has about 186 milligrams of dietary cholesterol, and the old guidelines said we shouldn't exceed 300 milligrams per day. But here's what the research actually shows now, and this is huge. A comprehensive meta-analysis published in the British Medical Journal analyzed data from over 1.7 million participants across multiple studies. Their conclusion? For most people, there's no significant association between moderate egg consumption and increased risk of heart disease or stroke. Why the change? Scientists now understand that dietary cholesterol has much less impact on blood cholesterol than we thought. What actually raises your bad cholesterol levels? Saturated and trans fats have a much bigger effect. And eggs, while containing cholesterol, are actually low in saturated fat, compared to many other animal proteins. Even more interesting, research from the University of Connecticut found that eating eggs can actually increase HDL cholesterol. That's the good kind that protects your heart. In their study, participants who ate 3 eggs daily for 12 weeks saw their HDL levels increase by up to 20%, while their overall cholesterol profile improved. Now obviously, if you have specific health conditions or a family history of heart disease, you should absolutely talk to your doctor. But for the general population, the fear around eggs and cholesterol has been largely debunked by modern science. And hey, if you're finding this information valuable and it's changing how you think about your diet, do me a favor and hit that like button. It really helps more people discover this content. And honestly, these are the kinds of evidence-based nutrition facts that I wish more people knew about. Daily eggs. Reason number 4, eye health. Let's move on to something I bet you're not expecting. Your eye health. Inside those yellow yolks are 2 powerful antioxidants, called lutein and zeaxanthin. These compounds accumulate in your retina and act like natural sunglasses, protecting your eyes from harmful light wavelengths. A study published in the Journal of Nutrition found that eating 1 egg daily for 5 weeks significantly increased blood levels of these protective compounds without negatively affecting cholesterol levels. But here's the really interesting part. Even though leafy greens also contain lutein and zeaxanthin, the fat content in egg yolks actually helps your body absorb these nutrients much more effectively. Age-related macular degeneration is the leading cause of blindness in older adults, worldwide affecting millions of people. Research from the National Eye Institute suggests that adequate intake of lutein and zeaxanthin can reduce the risk of this condition by up to 40%. That's not just improving your health. That's potentially protecting your vision for decades to come. Daily eggs. Reason number 5, weight management. Finally, let's talk about something that affects every single person watching this video: weight management and satiety. In our world of constant snacking and processed foods, feeling genuinely satisfied after meals has become surprisingly rare. Here's where eggs really shine. A study published in the International Journal of Obesity compared people who ate eggs for breakfast versus those who ate bagels with the same calorie content. The egg group reported feeling significantly less hungry throughout the day and consumed fewer calories at lunch. Over an 8-week period, the egg breakfast group lost 65% more weight and 16% more body fat. Why does this happen? Protein is the most satiating macronutrient, and eggs deliver it in a highly bioavailable form. They also have a minimal impact on blood sugar compared to carbohydrate-heavy breakfasts, which means you avoid that mid-morning energy crash and the cravings that come with it. And here's the practical beauty of eggs. They're incredibly versatile and affordable. We're talking about a nutrient powerhouse that costs less than $1 per serving in most places globally. That's accessible nutrition that doesn't require a premium grocery budget. So there you have it, 5 solid research-backed reasons why eggs deserve a place in your daily routine. From perfect protein and brain-boosting choline to debunked cholesterol myths, eye protection, and appetite control, eggs are genuinely one of nature's most complete foods. Look, I'm not saying eggs are some magic superfood that will solve all your health problems. No single food is. But when you look at the totality of evidence, it's pretty clear that, for most people, eating eggs daily is a simple, affordable way to significantly upgrade your nutrition. If you found this video helpful and want more evidence-based nutrition content without the hype and nonsense, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I'm here every week breaking down the actual science behind what we eat. Drop a comment below and let me know. Are you team scrambled? Fried or boiled? I'm curious. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.